We are all gathered here today to celebrate the love that Chad and Jessica have found with each other, but also the love that each of you have contributed to their lives. People often equate wedding guests as an audience, but your role here today is one of great importance. Marriage vows are made before witnesses because they are not only shared between the couple, they are shared with their family and their community. And so your presence here today, it is a great gift that is celebrated and appreciated. There is a quote in the book, The Chaos of the Stars, that says this: "There is no one I would rather travel this beautiful life with, and I would choose you in 100 lifetimes, in 100 worlds, in any version of reality. I would find you and I would choose you." Chad and Jess, you have each found your person to travel this beautiful life with. What began with meeting each other in high school has led you to this day to say "I do" to your forever partner. It's rare that people meet so young and fall in love, and that love only grows deeper as they grow together.
Chad and I met when we were in middle school, and he lived in a neighborhood across from mine, and we went to school together, but then after school we would hang out in each other's neighborhoods and walk around, and we got to know each other very young.
One point that I knew I could tell that she definitely really loved me is when I had gone to Nepal for a month, and she was originally going to go with me but couldn't because of her master's program. So after Nepal we were planning on going to Singapore, and she still wanted to make it out there, so she flew, by herself all the way to Singapore just to meet me out there, which is way outside of her comfort zone, what she would normally do. So that's like, oh wow, I can tell that she really, really loves me. And that was in 2019.
So how did we get to this moment? A whole lot of love, passion for travel, binge watching their favorite shows, and mad love for a dog named Ollie. The seeds of this relationship were planted young. They met before either of them could drive, so they started spending time together at night, walking around their neighborhoods and talking for hours. Jess remembers so many nights sitting on the neighborhood dock together, laughing and dreaming about their futures. And those dreams have led them to this moment to say yes to forever.
I think I knew I was going to marry him a long time ago when I was very young. Probably by the time I was 16, I thought, yeah, I'm going to marry Chad.
Every relationship has its defining stars on a timeline of love. On July 27th, 2010, Chad asked Jess to be his girlfriend when they were in 8th and 9th grade. They spent every day together after school, and 2 months later, they told each other they loved each other. There is a saying, the heart knows when the search is over. No truer words can be spoken for these two. Love, it can't be captured, it can't be defined or explained. But Chad and Jess felt it in their hearts, and they never looked back. It's incredibly special that a couple finds each other this way, and they get to experience all the milestones together, like getting a driver's license and getting accepted into college. They were indeed best friends that fell in love.
Oh, Jess! Oh, you look beautiful.
I love that she's, very adventurous. She always likes to go out and do things, and, pushes us to get out and go, to different places and explore around. I love that she's very nurturing and compassionate, and she always wants to make sure that, I or our dog Oliver are, feeling good and having, feeling all right, and that she can do anything to help us with that. And I love, she's an artist, which I can like absolutely not do anything artistic, you know, when it comes to like drawing or anything, and she's amazing in that way, so I love that.
The next shooting star on their timeline was when they moved in together. For Chad, this is when he realized he didn't want to live without Jess. He loved how compatible they were and how much he loved spending time with her. Jess said it was during this time they committed to marrying each other.
We were in Utah on a vacation, and we were staying in a yurt, which was really cool. And he told me the night before, you know, outside of our yurt, we could see a meteor shower in the morning, like 5 in the morning. And so we got up the next day at like 5 in the morning, and we went outside, and I was looking up trying to see the meteor shower. And when I turned around, there he was proposing to me. And it was really special because we both are like huge space nerds. So like I was really excited about the meteor shower, and then I turn around and I see him down on one knee, and it was perfect.
Jess said yes for a million reasons, and in her words, just a few of them are, I love how kind, gentle, and curious he is. He is always there for me when I need him, and I know I can talk to him about anything. She said, Chad is the person I go to get advice, learn something new, and laugh. She said you have a love of learning and a thirst for adventure. She admires your dedication to your family and how hard you work. The 3 words she used to describe you, Chad, are loving, curious, and steady. Chad got down on one knee to propose under the meteor shower for his own list of a million reasons. He loves her sense of humor and how she makes him feel appreciated. He said she is incredibly nurturing and caring. He appreciates her adventurous side, her passion for travel and the outdoors. In his words, she is an incredibly talented artist, and I am left in awe anytime I see a piece she is working on. The 3 words Chad used to describe you, Jess, are best friend, compassionate, and determined.
Oh my God.
Oh, Dad.
I love you.
I love you
look
too.
beautiful. It was worth the wait. That's stunning. Chad hasn't seen it.
No.
Oh my gosh. He's gonna love it.
Good.
It's great. Look at you.
I'm thankful that she's very easygoing and, you know, just very agreeable. We get along together so well. I'm just so happy that I have someone that I can talk to about anything, and is interested too, to, you know, talk about basically anything with me, and we can have conversations for hours about, you know, whatever. So I'm glad that I found someone that I can do that with.
On a typical day, you can find these 2 spending time together with Oliver outdoors, at a park, or on a hike. The day may involve a Marvel superhero movie and Coors beer and popcorn. These 2 also have a deep love of travel, and they've been to France, Spain, Germany, Austria, and more. If it involves being together, these 2 are happy.
I love his caring personality, his thoughtfulness. I love how smart he is, and how he is just so curious about learning and adventure. And he loves to do anything adventurous, which is super fun. I love his just him being my best friend. Like, whatever I do, I want to do with him, because it always is more fun together.
How beautiful am I?
Beautiful.
Yeah?
Wow, you got
You
taller.
like it? Yeah, you're
Yeah.
like, wait a second, what is
Like-
going on?
Yeah.
My hope for all of you sitting here today, sharing in this joy, is that you feel the deep love and the deep admiration these 2 have for each other. That you feel how this day, it's truly a celebration of all the love, the joy, and the happiness they have shared together, and for all that is to come in their future. The meaning of marriage begins in the giving of words. We cannot join ourselves to another without giving them our word. And this must be an unconditional giving. For when we join ourselves to another, we join ourselves to the unknown. Chad and Jess, today you remind each other that the ability to love, it is the very best part of our humanity. And today you remind each other of this one thing: love is what you two are doing right. Chad, will you accept Jessica as your wife, your best friend, and your faithful companion for life? Will you give her your whole heart without reservation? And will you promise to do everything in your power to strengthen this bond of love with the best of all that you are from this day forward? If so, please say, I do.
I do.
And Jessica, will you accept Chad as your husband, your best friend, and your faithful companion for life? Will you give him your whole heart without reservation? And will you promise to do everything in your power to strengthen the bond of love with the best of all that you are from this day forward? If so, please say, I do.
I do.
To everyone here, you are their family and their community. They have chosen you to celebrate this very special day in their lives. Do each of you joyfully offer your love and support to Chad and Jessica as they become husband and wife? If so, with enthusiasm, please say, we do. We do.
Hey Jess, we're about to do our first look. I'm hidden behind some bushes. I'm waiting for a videographer to come back and get me. But I just wanted to say I love you so much and I'm so excited to see you. Oh, you're so beautiful.
I choose you every day, Jessica, to be my wife.
I choose you every day, Jessica, to be my wife.
I will love you unconditionally and without hesitation.
I will love you unconditionally and without hesitation.
For it is your heart that moves me.
For it is your heart that moves me.
Your spirit that inspires me.
Your spirit that inspires me.
Your mind that challenges me.
Your mind that challenges me.
And it is you I wish to hold close for the rest of my life.
And it is you that I wish to hold close for the rest of my life.
Jessica, please repeat each line after me. I choose you every day, Chad, to be my husband.
I choose you every day, Chad, to be my husband.
I will love you unconditionally and without hesitation.
I will love you unconditionally and without hesitation.
For it is your heart that moves me.
For it is your heart that moves me.
Your spirit that inspires me.
Your spirit that inspires me.
Your mind that challenges me.
Your mind that challenges me.
And it is you I wish to hold close for the rest of my life.
And it is you I wish to hold close for the rest of my life.
I promise to always put you before myself and, put your happiness before mine and try to make you, just comfortable and happy.
Chad and Jess, you are about to exchange wedding rings. These rings mark a new beginning in your journey together. Let your wedding rings remind you that wherever you go in your journey, you will always return to the life you share, to the place you call home. Gabe, please hand Jess's ring to Chad.
Ollie!
Ollie!
Ollie! Come here.
Ollie, come on! You can make it! You made it, honey! Yeah!
A hand for Ollie. He had a very big job today. The rings were really on Ollie. Jessica, with this ring,
Jessica, with this ring,
I offer you my heart and hand.
I offer you my heart and hand.
Let this ring continue to be a reminder
Let this ring continue to be a reminder
that I will love, honor, and cherish you
that I will love, honor, and cherish you
in all times,
in all times,
in all places,
in all places,
in all ways,
in all ways,
forever.
forever.
Chad, with this ring,
I offer you my heart and my hand.
I offer you my heart and my hand.
Let this ring continue to be a reminder
Let this ring continue to be a reminder
that I will love, honor, and cherish you
that I will love, honor, and cherish you
in all times,
in all time,
in all places,
in all places,
in all ways,
in all ways,
forever.
forever.
Chad and Jess, today we have all witnessed you make promises to each other. Promises you'll be together forever and love each other always. Promises you'll make each other laugh, you will always support one another, and a promise to form a new family together. It is obvious how much you two deeply care for each other, and I offer you this advice as you embark on this next step together. Home, it's not where you are from. It is where you belong. And some of us travel the whole world to find it, and some of us find it with a person. You have each found your home. By the power vested in me by the state of Florida, it is with heartfelt joy I pronounce you husband and wife. Chad, you may kiss your bride. Family and friends, for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Chad Cooper.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. If you're happy to be here, let me hear you make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, David and Vanessa Parker. Make some noise for Alicia Guevara and Justin True. Shelby Cooper and Gabriel Parker. Mr. and Mrs. Chad and Jessica Cooper.
Slowing down to hold my hand, richer than 100 grand. You're worth every second I could spend. Don't know what the future holds, but we'll always have our songs, and you'll always have a person to call home. Eyes are locked together, wanna throw away the key. No, this moment's not forever, but we could be. I think you're the one. I think you're the one. I think you're the one. I don't know much about love, but I've seen it come and gone. And I think you're the one. Slowly wanna open wide. Heart is crossed and fingers tied. You got me riding higher than my hopes. Picture us in 20 years, kissing you behind the ears, going down in the history we both wrote.
Hello, everybody. I'm Gabe, the best man, and I'm really happy to be here today because we're here to celebrate Jessica and Chad's love, which is a treasure, and something I've looked towards as an inspiration for what a good relationship looks like: honesty and true love. And they've been together for quite some time, so I've grown to know Chad as more of a brother than anything, really. And I remember when he first came over, and he first came into our home. He came in all like kind of cynical, kind of like walking like really cool, and he had his hair draped over his face. He had long hair, and it would cover one of his eyes, and you were just wondering, like, who are you? Tell me about yourself. But he had earrings and like a gold chain, and I thought he was a punk. I was like, you are a punk, and you are gonna ruin my sister. Don't. And now I wear earrings and a gold chain, so I guess it's more of a musician's thing. I don't know. But yeah, Chad was a drummer in a band, and so I just was so worried that my sweet innocent sister was going to be tarnished by this punk. And then in high school, Chad hit the books really hard and became a real inspiration for learning things for me and being knowledgeable. And I'm actually going to be a teacher soon, I think. You know, we'll see how that goes. But we'll see. If that works out, you know, I'm going to do the music thing, obviously. But anyways, Chad's one of the smartest and most intelligent people I know, if not the smartest and the most intelligent person I know. So to be able to call him a brother-in-law now is an honor, and I'm very happy. And Jessica, you complex, beautiful, unique person. I love my sister, and to see you two getting married today is amazing. It warms my heart. I almost cried the entire ceremony because I'm so happy for you two. So let's give a big round of applause for Jess and Chad, everybody.
Okay, so for anyone who doesn't know me, my name is Shelby, and I'm Chad's sister. And growing up, Chad was what Ryan and I called the perfect child, or otherwise known as an alien. He was so smart, never got in trouble, and enjoyed learning new languages, reading, and watching history documentaries with my dad. These were all things Chad would have called fun. Ryan and I didn't understand it. As Chad got older, he got good grades, became president of clubs at school, and still never caused any trouble at home. However, there was one thing I knew about that Chad used to do. In the summer, after spending a full day at Jessica's house with her, he would come home to eat and go to bed, and I found out he was actually sneaking out to go back over to Jessica's to see her again. Being the older sister, I wanted to make sure I knew where he was in case something happened, but agreed not to tell my parents. I knew right then he was in love. 12 years later, and they have fallen even more in love and are still inseparable. As I thought of what I wanted to share about Jess, the first thing, and maybe the most important, that kept coming to my mind was how much she loves Chad. When I think of Jess, there isn't a doubt in my mind that she absolutely adores Chad. I know that Jess would do anything for him, even go across the world to Singapore alone, to see him for a few days. From day one, Jess and her family have welcomed Chad with open arms, accepting him for who he is and as part of their family long before today. As I've watched Chad and Jess grow up together, they have taught me so much. They have taught me what it looks like to compromise, to support one another, and to love unconditionally. As Chad's big sister, I hoped he would find someone as intelligent, strong, and confident as he is. I have hoped for a woman that would love him, take care of him, and support him through life. I have wished for someone that would give him the respect, care, and commitment he deserved. I couldn't be more proud to say that Jess has checked all of these boxes and more. Jessica is everything I could ask for Chad, and I know Chad is everything she has ever dreamt of. If there was one thing I'm sure of, it is that Chad and Jess will always love and support each other. I know the love they have is deep, rare, beautiful, and unlike any love I have ever seen. For this reason, I am confident they will have a successful and happy marriage. Jessica, there is no one else I would rather give my little brother to. Welcome officially to the family, Jessica Cooper. Raise a glass and let's cheers to a lifetime of love and happiness.
Well, I don't know how I'm going to follow that. I don't know what can be said other than what Shelby just said. Chad and Jessica have such a special relationship, and I'm so happy for them. They've been going out together since he was in 8th grade, 12 years. And they've always been with each other. They're inseparable. I'm just so happy to have her as a daughter-in-law. I really am, Jessica. It's just great. And Chad, I'm so proud of you. You did a fantastic job. Anyway, that's all I've got to say.
So, this is really hard to top. My son was the best man. He was in the band, so for him, this is easy. Great speech, Shelby, amazing, right? So, thank you all for coming, first of all. I know some people came from pretty far away, so thanks for celebrating this amazing day for these two amazing young adults. Today started out as I'm not going to do the roll. Today started out as any other day. I do. How to feed the dogs, let them go poop. My favorite thing is cleaning cat litter, right? But today is not any ordinary day. Today is a special day. Today is the day that he takes care of me. And you've done an amazing job, and I know you'll do a fantastic job. You're so successful. You have your whole life ahead of you guys. I'm so proud of both of you. Welcome to the Parker family, Chad. I'm sorry you had to change your name, honey.
With you, I can be sad with you. Just take my hand and fly up through the dreams where the skies are so clear. With you, I wanna stay with you. With you, I love the way that you love me today. Let's run up through the fields where the sun shines and heals. With you, I want